to the broadcast.
Thank you so much.
Well, guards are the quarterbacks of basketball.
Well, if you wanted intellect, I'm the guy to bring down from up there.
Yes.
Spell intellect for us real quick, just so we can get a taste of your...
And now we're back off to the race. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Let's go to the game.
After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. They're still looking to settle into the new season, working on improving their record with each opportunity to try to pick up some wins.
And I think for the Rockets, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Now the starting group for the visitors. Green out there with ball. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bull in at the 4. And James throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. 6-point game. Not too many teams have been able to win back-to-back titles in the NBA, but Kenny, you were a part of one of those elite groups with the Houston Rockets. Mentally, that's got to be very difficult to repeat.
Yes, the second year is much tougher.
Why is it?
Because you become, I call fat cat-itis or complacent. You know, you got guys who are 8th, 9th, 10th man on the team. They're getting TV commercials now. They're coming on the plane with shades, you know, instead of hard hats. You know, they got on velvet hats. It's just a different environment for guys who have not been accustomed to being stars, now being stars.
And not to mention, you go from being the hunter to the hunted. Like, that's a part of it, too, because now you get everybody's best.
Now here's Gordon, and the rejection by LeBron.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Rivers against ball. Passes it to Green. Feeds it to Hayes. He kicks it to Bull. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. James, the pass to Hayes. Here's Bull, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Rockets trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rivers passes to McLemore. From past the arc, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Hayes throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
There's Gordon with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Gordon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Kenny, you played for a number of coaches in your career. Which players right now do you think you should take a look at all the players in the league would maybe make a good head coach in the future?
Well, LeBron would be a great coach. CP3 would be a heck of a coach, probably. CJ McCollum plays a game because there's a guy. I like guys who weren't like the star.
Yeah.
And then became it because they understand the guys on the bench, how they feel, as well as the stars. So C.J. McCollum has kind of come up into that.
Well, that's why a lot of great coaches, it's not that they were the best player, but they played on great teams. So they get to see it. I'd throw another name out there, Rajon Rondo.
Rajon Rondo.
What about Greg Anthony?
You know,
no, that's the broadcast booth. No, Greg would be great.
He'd be great. I think either of you would be great.
You know, it would be fun.
I'm trying to own the team.
That's what you want to do. You want to own. You want to own. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Rivers looking over the floor, kicks it to Gordon. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. McLemore misses off the left iron. On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Gordon. No dice from 9 feet out.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Chandler. After Eric Gordon's misfires on the corner three.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Kenny, you played in so many different kind of offensive styles and systems during your basketball career. What stands out as your favorite?
Favorite was the Rockets. So that was the best style of play that I enjoyed most.
Yeah, I think you make a great call. You know, people would think like as a guard, you'd want to just have more opportunity to be the focal point, but the reality is we'd rather win.
Without question.
You'd much rather play with a great big in our era who could dominate the paint, because the role reverses. They basically become point guards because they're playing out double teams, and now you're getting to catch guys in transition running at you where you can be more effective.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 16. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Chandler. Gay comes in for Robert Covington. And Daniel House subbed in for Gordon. Now here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get it again. Pass to McLemore. Lets the three fly. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Green kicks the ball. Bull to pass the ball. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now. Kenny, you watched the NBA for so long. What are some things you find that make successful front offices in this league?
You can't be lazy. You got to get on the road.
Guys aren't lazy.
There's some guys there, I'm telling you. Can't be lazy. You got to be on that road. You have to understand. It's easy to see kids at Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky. But have you gone to Europe, or yourself as a general manager? Have you gone in the mid-major level and been at games when there's only 1,500 in the stands, but there's Paul George playing? Like, have you found him? That's not lazy.
And the thing, he's calling lazy, honestly, is being complacent. And the other thing you got to be, quite frankly, you got to get lucky. You know, you got to get a Kawhi. And you got to get a Giannis, or you got to get a superstar caliber player that allows you to build around.
Yes.
Otherwise, man, it's going to be a challenge.
Yes.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's McLemore. Pass to Tucker. Gay with it, working on Hayes. And that one's good by Gay.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Hayes dishes to Green. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Green's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Rivers passes to Tucker. gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, a chance to check out some stats for LeBron James. The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season,
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's McLemore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And McLemore drops them both. Here's James. He has 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Rivers against Ball. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Now the pass to Gay. Fade away. No good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And so it's the visiting team, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Kenny, always fascinating to get your take. We sure appreciate you coming by.
Man, it's great to be here, man. Thanks for having me, man. Happy to be here. This is the best studio show up top, but we got the best down here by the bottom.
Are they paying you well? Are they paying you well?
Not as well as y'all are. I tell you, not as well as y'all are.
And Brent, you and Kenny both enjoyed success in the NBA. Always great to have his perspective with us here at the broadcast table.
Well, that's nice of you, Kevin. And certainly Kenny has done some remarkable things post-career. And I love the fact with Kenny's presence, he's just got great perspective on the entirety of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Cole is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Rivers against Ball. It's deflected.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
On the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Ball against Rivers. He dishes it to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. Rivers can't get it to go.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Ball kicks to Hollis Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight, and so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. With the teardrop, the shot, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Ball finds James. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hollis Jefferson's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Houston now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's McLemore. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
And Ball slams it in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to McLemore. 5 to shoot. Dishes it to House. Tucker the pass to House. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. On Monday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
And that one, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The feed now to McLemore. Here's James. Here's Ball. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Rivers kicks to House. Pass to Gay. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Inside. Tucker dishes to House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Gay passes to Tucker. The 19-foot shot. Another miss by Houston.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Feeds to McLemore. Shoots over Hollis Jefferson. The Rockets with another miss.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
James has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. It's Gay on the way. Over Bull. That's good from Gay on the assist by Rivers.
We're adept at converting at the mid-range. Rudy Gay, when he gets room to shoot, he's not going to think about it 2 times.
Stolen by Gay. And it's Houston on the break. House has got the ball. And a miss there on the triple. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
And that one's good by Gay.
This is Rudy Gay's game, outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Here's Bull. Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Rivers. Gay trying to break free. And it's Gordon missing. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Hollis Jefferson.
Chandler. Hey, Rudy.
Gay kicks to Gordon. The pass to Rivers. Another miss by Houston.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Gay outside. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Floats it up for James. He kicks it to Ball. There's the dish to Iguodala. Back to Ball. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Ball from long range.
That's a good all-around effort by Austin Rivers. Good one-on-one defender on that possession and developing his weak side recognition.
He dishes it to Gordon. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Damari Carroll's checked in for Houston. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Gordon, the pass to Rivers. Passes it to Carroll. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Ball with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hayes. He doesn't hit that one. And Houston the other way now. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Rivers against Ball. Pass to Covington. He feeds it to Carroll. In the corner, it's Gordon. Houston needs to get a shot off. The Rockets with another miss. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Here's Covington. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball with it, picked up by Rivers.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Rivers passes to Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Carroll, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about Carroll using his size there, taking it strong inside?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Carroll. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Rivers against Ball. And Covington sends it back. Gordon with no one around from outside off the mark.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And so it's the visiting team sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Bol.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got Gordon. Rivers out there with McLemore. And it's Chandler. And it's Covington in at the four-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Put a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Rivers with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Aggressive move off the dribble. You could see the confidence growing right now for Austin Rivers.
Ball, the pass to Hayes. From deep, Green drains it from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Gordon from outside. Green with the rebound.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim. And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Pass to Chandler. Now Rivers. And here's McLemore. He's got 6. Alley-oop try. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Bol. Hayes trying to break free. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 14.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Chandler outside. Rivers against Ball. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Tavo Cephalosha has checked in for Eric Gordon. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. Here's Bol.
Okay.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the pass to Covington. Will it go? It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that one's good. Green.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Covington. Oh, Covington in position. Hayes with the steal. Throws it up high. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Chandler outside. Pass to McLemore. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Ball's knocked loose. Chandler kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Chandler. Rivers against Ball. There's the 3. Green with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Covington sends it back. From deep. Here's Chandler. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Pass to Green. Here's Ball. Here's Hayes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Knocked loose. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
And here they come. And here we go. And Hayes throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's McLemore outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Gay outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock to stop the run. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. To the inside, Hayes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hayes has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Gay scanning the floor. From the stripe, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over to the wing, and stolen by Cephalosha. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Here's Rivers. That shot off.
Just cannot get anything to go if there's gonna.
Oh!
fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
From deep, McLemore, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And here's the fast break. Here's Dugonix, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Shooting 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Chandler. Damari Carroll comes in for Rudy Gay. Daniel House is checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Gordon in for Ben McLemore. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gordon dishes to Tucker. Back to Gordon. And Tucker kicks to House. 6 on the shot clock. Carroll passes to House. Now Gordon. He's guarded by Cram.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And the shot goes in. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Rivers. Now the feed to Carroll. They need this one. The shot, no good. And there's the pass to Hartenstein. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Gordon. Outside, House. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end, is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
And so it's the visiting team, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take it. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Allen Crabbe, also Green out there. Hartenstein is out there with Korkmaz. Now Crabbe. Shoots over Carroll, and no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Nwaba. Outside Gordon. Passes to Nwaba. Latre. The shot comes out. Inside. Here's Dugonix. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Tucker kicks to Gordon. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Poole. Good on the shot. Poole's got his first 2 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Korkmaz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Caboclo's checked in for the Rockets. Good on both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Count that one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Korkmaz, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Caboclo, the pass to Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Korkmaz. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Korkmaz has got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gordon, the pass to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Over Iguodala. That's chipped. Here's Korkmaz. There's the pass to Crabbe. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Poole. He's covered by Iguodala.